Welcome back. Yolande Skinner sat down with empowerment coach Linda Petterwood to give us some tips for boosting self-esteem.
I certainly am going to give you some very valuable tips, so get out your pen and paper and you can do the exercises with us. It's time to own your awesomeness, and I'm here with the wonderful Linda Petterwood from Lotus Empowerment. Welcome, Linda.
Thanks for having me today, Yolande.
It's amazing to have you here. Linda is someone I've worked with many times. She's helped me in my own life so much, and I felt that I had to bring her on the show to share her gift with you all. Linda is an empowerment coach, personal emotional trainer, and has just conducted some successful workshops on the Gold Coast. Linda, some of the tools you use include NLP, the DiMartini method, you've studied with a shaman. How does this help with boosting your self-esteem?
A very good question. However, before we do that, as you were asked to get your pen and paper out, I'd like you all to write down a number from 1 to 10. And this is going to be your level of self-esteem. The 10 is you're feeling really awesome about yourself. You can say you love yourself. It's not an ego thing. And the 1 or way down on the scale is not a very healthy self-esteem. So you quickly jot that down. First thing that comes to you will be the right answer. So they've all done that. Okay, so whatever your number is that you put down for your self-esteem is based on your beliefs.
Okay.
We're tying in those beliefs that I've learnt so much about.
Sure.
And our beliefs will limit how we feel about ourselves, what we see when we look in the mirror.
Okay, so the next exercise we're going to do is get you to write down your achievements and really be proud of your achievements and what you've achieved in your life. Why is this important, Linda?
Well, in Australia and probably in other countries as well, but I know very well here, we have what we call the tall poppy syndrome. You'd know about that.
Yes, I have heard of this.
Yes, it's when people won't say what they've achieved. And people are actually putting other people down as well as themselves. So writing your list of achievements down is really, really good for lifting your self-esteem and realising you've got all these achievements.
Okay, and what are some of the things that people should write down and that they've achieved?
Yep. Well, in a recent workshop, when we started at the beginning of the day, their level of self-esteem was below 5 digits.
Really? Gosh.
And the amount of achievements most of the participants put down were just a couple, less than 5.
Wow.
So when they were asked a different way and they worked with a buddy who helped them in the different areas of life, from business, health, wealth, relationships, family and friendships, emotional and spiritual, and asked them the questions, what have you done in that area? What came up was a university degree that hadn't been written down.
Wow.
As an achievement. Raising healthy, happy, well-adjusted children.
Yes, that's one of the greatest achievements.
Absolutely, that hadn't been written down. What about, this hadn't been written down in the first exercise, a world boxing champion 4 times.
My gosh, and she didn't write that down as an achievement.
Amazing, no. Because we're not wanting to pat ourselves on the back. And
Sure.
It's just about acknowledging what you've done and being grateful for your achievements. That raises your self-esteem.
Well, thank you so much for coming on board and sharing with us. You can view dates of Linda's upcoming events on her website.
I'm very excited to have Wellness Ambassador and Organic Goddess Therese Kerr here with us today. And Therese, you're going to discuss what we've got in the average makeup bag, the everyday essentials that we use, and offer some healthier alternatives.
That's right, Jack. What people don't understand is that in their makeup bags, their foundations, their mascaras, eyeliners, eyeshadows contain so many chemicals. When we put those on our skin, our body will absorb, on average, around 65% of those. Rest assured there are healthy solutions.
Absolutely, and we've got some of them here today.
We have.
So we're looking at the everyday products that we use and that we have in our makeup bags as ladies. We're looking at mascaras, we're looking at lipsticks, tinted foundations and moisturisers.
Exactly.
And let's have a look at these gorgeous products, Therese, and perhaps discuss some of the chemicals that we need to avoid for healthier choices.
Yep, so that's the nudist. Have a look at that, Jack. Now, in lipsticks, there's a lot of DEAs, MEAs, TAs.
That's gorgeous.
Gorgeous colour. It's one of my favourite products, and it's just amazing. So we have obesogens and other chemicals, a class of other chemicals that cause our bodies to actually put on and maintain weight and actually cause our fat cells to multiply as well. Then we also have our parabens and our glycols, and anything that says PPG, PEG or glycols are absorption enhancers and also our endocrine system disruptors. So they mimic our hormones and wreak havoc on our endocrine system.
And I think, Therese, that as a woman, we want to make those healthier choices. It's just knowing which products or where to go to find them,
Yep.
you know.
And it really is about education, Jack, and that's what we're about, is educating and empowering people to make informed choices. And that's the key. If you know, then you can make the healthy choices. And that's what we're really committed to, is sharing that and working with you to share that information as well and make a difference.
And that's what New Beginnings and the Divine brand is all about. So thanks so much for the valuable information. Now we can all make healthier choices with our cosmetics. Join us next episode for so much more with Therese. You can find out more information about healthy living on her website. That's all we have time for today. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you received some valuable information. If you'd like to be part of the next episode of New Beginnings TV, contact us via our website. See you next time. Happy New Beginnings.
This is my year. I've been watching closely now.